This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, so we have another cricketing review for you guys. But before we go any further, let's just get that golden rule out of the way, which is to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and drop a comment. So let's get straight to it. Now, last night, we had the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, led by the experienced Odean Bravo, getting the better of the Barbados Royals. Now, in that game, Odean Thomas, the Jamaican pacer, he gave us a glimpse of how good he can be or how good he could be. You know, he peppered the batsmen with pace. When I say peppered, my viewers and subscribers, he peppered them and he had them finning and fishing after deliveries outside the half stump. You know, he got a couple of bad deliveries, some wides and things like that, and I think maybe one or two no balls, but when he got it right, he really did get it right, my viewers and subscribers. Gonna let you know what his numbers look like a little bit further down in this video. No, not even the universe boss Christopher Henry Gale could cope with what Odean Thomas was putting down, my viewers. Yeah, man. They were actually peppered, man. We had Lewis, Thomas, Gale, Asif Ali. You know, they went pretty early. But Sheffield Rutherford, he came in and he destroyed everything. Yeah, man, Rutherford came in and he showed that he's really one with immense talent and potential. He came in and he batted very well. He got a stroke fill, 53 of 43. Yeah, man. And Captain Odean Bravo, he chipped in very well also. He got 47 of 35. You know, while Fabian Allen, he came in at the latter part there and he whacked 19 of 7 to push the total up to 175 for 5. So, yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, even though Odean Thomas was probing and bowled pretty well, he didn't really have a lot of support. Jason Holder got a wicket, you know, but that partnership there between Odean Bravo and Asif Ali, Odean Bravo and Rutherford, you know, really took the game away from the Barbados Royals. Yeah, man, Rutherford, my viewers and subscribers, for those who didn't watch the game, you need to check out the highlights. Rutherford, he really played some wonderful shots. And Odean Bravo also, he came in and he carved out a nice little 47. As I said, guys, of 35 deliveries. It was very entertaining, very exciting to see the old guard coming out and batting and helping out his team like that. You know, with the ball, Bravo wasn't as effective. He got one wicket for 30-something runs. So he got a little bit of whacking last night, but, you know, he did his thing with the bat. You know, Odean Thomas, he picked up 3 for 17 of 4 overs to lead the way for the Royals. And in those 17 runs, my viewers and subscribers, he gave away a 5 wides, you know. The keeper wasn't able to stop it, so you can imagine those 5 runs would have added to that. So, you know, he really bowled well. 3 for 17 with being an upfront pacer, bowling to the likes of Evan Lewis and Christopher Henry Gale in the power play. That was very, very well done by Odean Thomas. And I must say, he's still searching for some level of consistency when it comes on to his run-up. We saw him having some issues with a couple of no balls. You understand? So I guess he's still working on that. You know, but he needs to get that sorted out. I think he's run about 23, 24 now. So you cannot be at that age and still be having so much problem with that. But we're just going to give him his props because he played well. And when a man play well, you have to give them props. So shout out to him. Now, in reply, the Barbados Royals, Shea Hope, he stood out for the Royals with a 44 of 38. You understand? He was able to rotate the strike. He played some nice looking shots, you know, picked up some ones and twos and thing. You know, this is the guy that a lot of West Indians are saying that needs to come in and bat at number 3 for West Indies in T20. Because they think he can be the man that will come and make sure that so many dot balls are not bowled. He can play that anchoring role. You know, we're not going to get Shea Hope chipping away and hitting a lot of 6s and thing. He might give you a couple 4s, stylish 4s here and there. but he will definitely come out and stroke the ball around and rotate the strike. So he got 44 of 38. The openers, they went cheaply. That is Phillips and Johnson Charles. They went for 5 and 12 respectively. Charles and Phillips got into a big mix-up. Phillips, they got, well, it was a delivery where they played the ball and 2 runs was in it, but Johnson Charles he ran one and was ball watching. Phillips got his head down and was running back to the danger end. You understand? And Johnson Charles actually saw late because he was ball watching, and by the time he was to run down to the non-striker end, he got run out. So Odean Thomas run him out. So that basically started the collapse for Barbados Royals. Now he came in and he got 28. You understand? And the only other player that really got anything much, it was him getting it at 28. I think Jason Holler got 10. And the Royals, they just weren't able to cope. Pressure left, right, and center. You understand? For Shell and Cottrell and Drakes, they bowled pretty well. They led the way where the wicket column is concerned. You understand? So 154 for 7 is where the Royals ended up, and it just was not good good enough last night, giving Patriots the victory by 21 runs. You understand? The funny thing about it is that the Patriots, after losing Chris Gale, Evan Lewis, Asif Ali, and another player up there at the top, you were thinking that here we go again. They are not going to be able to really get anything much. But that partnership between Rutherford and Dwayne Bravo, really, really propelled them forward. You understand? I think it was about 100 partnership, 100 runs partnership. You understand? So that really, really worked out for them. Just before I finish off, my viewers and subscribers, just want to zoom in on a couple of our youngsters. Odean Thomas, he picked up 3 wickets off his 4 overs. You understand? It was very good to see bowled with express pace, bowled with better control. So we are looking forward to seeing him dominating throughout the competition. And the good thing is that Coach Phil Simmons was actually in the stands taking in the game, taking a look at the players. So, it was very good to see Odean Thomas doing some work in front of the coach. And Rutherford, another youngster that a lot of persons have been calling for, saying that he needs to get an opportunity in the West Indies team. If he continues to perform like this and the coach is there, even if he's not there in person, but the numbers that he put up will definitely pull the coach's attention. So that is something to take a look at. You understand? So those 2 youngsters doing very well for themselves last night. Albeit Odean Thomas did not end up on the winning team, but his individual effort will no doubt be noted. You understand? Rutherford half century. I think he got the man of the match and basically led the way for his team picking up that victory. So those are 2 youngsters that really performed well last night. You understand? And we are going to be looking forward to them continuing going into the rest of this season or into the rest of the competition. Also want to zoom in on Dwayne Bravo's captaincy. It's always very good when you see somebody as successful as Dwayne Bravo decides that here what they are going to be working with a lesser franchise, a franchise that is not known to be at the top. I think they finished last place last year. You understand? So to see Dwayne Bravo going over and deciding that he's going to be taking the helm, it's actually very good to see. The likes of Chris Gale and we had Chris Gale there, and Gale would have been there before him. But in all honesty, if I have Gale and Bravo in the same team, Bravo is going to be captain the team every day of the week. So even though Gale would have been at that franchise before Bravo, and Gale is even a more senior player than Bravo. You understand? Bravo, when it comes on to tactics, man, and subtle changes in T20 cricket, Bravo is the man. You understand? So it's very good to see all those senior pros turning out for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. And I had them as one of the favorites, but they lost a spinner that would have contributed a whole lot. That spinner from South Africa that is ranked number 1. You understand? He's the one that destroyed us the other day. I think his name is Shamsi. Yeah, Shamsi. They would have lost him. So I was thinking that, a big part of their chances of going further deep into this competition would have gone with Shamsi. But, they are still looking good as a unit. So we're just going to be keeping our fingers crossed that they can go deep. Evan Lewis did not tee off last night. So you can imagine that when he gets a chance and he tees off, then, he will be setting up the game very nicely for his team. That is basically it for the review or for the recap of last night's game of viewers and subscribers. Once again, I do apologize for not being able to do that live watch along that we were supposed to do. Zane, but we're going to leave this one right here for now. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, go right ahead, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.